Hey you, yeah you. This is a video on Surroundead. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I want to talk about my experience for a little bit first because I am the baked cheese. But welcome to Surroundead, and I've done a few videos before on this, and it's really not been all that bad. Our old PCs we had kind of sucked, laptops wise, and my old computer kind of really sucked bad ass. But today I want to talk about my experience on this. This is about 3 hours of gameplay. The whole video is not 3 hours, obviously, but you trim a lot of the fat along the way, and you kind of show the good moments. Hopefully people stick around, because I am eager to please. So I bought this game back when I first got my computer, and like everybody else, it was still kind of early, and I really enjoyed it. And along the way, I've seen how far it's come, like with the outfits and all that, and infection meters and all that. It's coming, whatever. It's supposed to be co-op eventually, so I'm looking forward to that. But the rundown basically is you just make your character. You start off with your clothes on your back and a knife, and you spawn somewhere on the map randomly. There's no rhyme or reason to it, I think, but there's always a certain building I like to get into and make a base, and you'll see it here in a minute. But you kind of just gotta sneak around until you get to your level with a backpack or a gun, because you'll see a lot of the zombies come running up, and they'll get you before you can get them. The sprinters will outrun your ass. The bigger zombies, the boss ones, will kill you in 2 to 3 hits. So I kind of resort to jumping off the cars and getting on top of them and kind of cheesing it, but at the same time it's going to literally end my run if I don't do it. Those big ass zombies will kill you in 2 to 3 hits without any armor on as it is. So you see my man's basically naked, and you can't really run around without anything because you'll get swarmed. But back to the topic of Surroundead. They're gonna add more stuff to it. Like I said, co-op, but they're gonna add more story stuff, more missions. Because right now it's kind of bare bones. You kind of just, your goal is to clear out the map and run around with your head cut off. You can build your base. You can go to other bases that are pre-made and trade with the NPCs, and it's starting out to be a really good, kind of like an alternate 7 Days to Die without all the complicated stuff. But right now, currently, this character is, I think his background's a police officer. And there's just so much you can do to roleplay with it, make up your own story. Like, you can do the debug menu and give yourself stuff to make your, let's say you're a military guy stranded, so you can spawn in with armor and the guns. Or you can make yourself like a homeless guy and have no clothes on and just a knife. It's really up to you, and that's what makes it fun. You can use your imagination, because as you get older, you kind of lose that spark you had as a kid, like playing with your toys and games and stuff. So for me, it kind of brings back that a little bit for me. And 7 Days to Die is the same way. I want to play that for the channel, but I'm hoping someone out there watches this and kind of likes it, I guess. My throat's a little dry. But right now I'm just building up to get to my starter base and starter stuff, because I'm not going to cheat on this one. This will be like a from nothing to everything kind of thing, Big news for the channel too. I have got a new mic from my lovely lady, who bought me one that clips to my desk now, and it's kind of a studio level, so I'm sure I might sound different, or I might sound worse, because you guys probably think I sound gay. I don't know really how to talk to the TV. You kind of want to collect meat from the animals you can cook. And you can get water bottles, you can clean them with water purification tablets, and Just go ham on them. Because you gotta worry about your food and drink all the time. It drains, no matter what you're doing. See, like these wild dogs almost killed me too. It kind of are wolves. Sorry to jump cut on you, but I found a sledgehammer and a vehicle repair kit, but there's no vehicle for me right now, so I'm kind of just stuck with my 2 legs, my Lamborghinis. These industrial buildings are kind of like you won't find really anything you really need unless you find a trash bag that has random stuff in it. So like I could grab a pickaxe and break rocks and get rocks, but what am I going to do with that right now? I have nothing inventory-wise to hold on to it all. But I want to do more stuff like this for the channel. It's just hard with kids and the noise level. But I want to talk about zombie variety actually. You've got crawlers, walkers, shamblers, which are the same as walkers. You got sprinters, big zombies, infected zombies that blow up. And then there's my base right there. That's where I always go to. So I'm kind of clearing out these zombies and found a gun. But I don't have a mag for it because you need mags to reload, which kind of sucks in a way, but I do come back for this ammo. Eventually I find a mag and I find a backpack to hold on to it. But you see there's one coming towards me right now. That's the exploder type. So if you swing at them, and I've noticed that sometimes they don't blow up on you, but most of the time they will. It's when you're least expecting it. So my main goal right now is to clear out this building. I usually make the upstairs my base. I'll put a tent up there or a bed when I find one, and I'll add stuff like lights and landmines around it to make it defensible. And I'm sure if you guys watch the original house tour of the House of Cheese, you'll recognize this. But for me, it's close to the trader and it's close to a town. When the zombies all respawn every time you quit and reload. But it's no problem usually. And there's usually infestations, which means you gotta clear that out and you get good gear. Which I do find some good stuff later on. Whoever's watching. See, I found this winter coat and the hunter's vest with the pants. And you'll see that the pants and the coat hold other inventory slots. So you can essentially hold more gear in your outfits. You also need a lunchbox to hold all your food. That saves you more inventory. Found a GPS. You can see yourself on the map, but you can't see where you're going at the moment. And then there's my tent I need to store more stuff, unfortunately, because I'm a pack rat. Because there's a lot of customization you can do. Like, you'll see me put down stuff, or see me move stuff around, break stuff. See, now there's a point where I can pick up crafting materials and store them for later. I also won't be relooting stuff that respawns. It's kind of cheating, and I kind of want to do it like naturally. But it started to rain, and I'm glad I had a hood on. I don't want my character to freeze to death. I found another gun. Thought about holding onto it, but you really can't do anything with it besides sell it. Having a sawed-off shotgun as your sidearm really helps. Put a suppressor on it, you can get all kinds of stuff done with it. You got airdrops that drop in. Usually military ones will drop weapons and ammo, and your medical ones will give you medical, obviously. I forget if there's another one. Yeah, the blue ones are, I think, just regular supplies. I'm not sure. But no use to me marketing because I can't even see my compass. I don't have one yet. But unfortunately for me, I gotta clear out this little like mechanics workshop with a restaurant. You see, now I'm more confident and more cocky. I could get killed here. That's what your airdrops look like. The big crates with whatever on them. Oh yeah, you get flare guns too, which I don't understand. But it's whatever. I think it's more immersion. You can maybe call for more later. Nightfall came. Now you see that? That was me dropping a Molotov on my ass, trying to go to sleep. That sucks. Good thing I'm right next to water, because I could have died right here, right now, and nobody would have known. And my run would have been done. Here I am running with my ass on fire straight to the water. Because you'll see my health, it gets really low. So I don't know if you can die from being set on fire, if it just goes out eventually or not. But there's my blood stains. And we're on the road again. I think I got to 34 days on my first character, but I'm going to run really fast through this because it's just me killing stuff and getting hit, getting almost murdered. Just clearing out a big area like this with all the zombies kind of takes time, and I don't want to waste your guys' time. But watching it back now, I think I should speed up some more. So if you see it go really fast, it's probably because I'm watching it go really slow on my end. Then one thing I wish they would add is you can modify your weapons. The firearms you can add attachments to. I wish you could add like nails to the bat or something like Dead Island maybe, where you could make electric weapons. That would be so cool. I know 7 Days to Die has that. Like, imagine rocking a zombie with a flaming sledgehammer. That would have been the coolest thing ever. Here I came across a hunting rifle, which does a lot of damage. You just have to be really accurate with it. Like that. So I'm coming up on the military supply drop right now, and it's looking good. It's gonna have some good shit in it. Just too bad I don't have a backpack to place it all on me. I do like having the hunting rifle. That'd be nice for animals, but I need to take the 2 assault rifles while I can. And that big hospital right there, there's it's a pro tip right now for you. It's a Jimmy tip. There's a military supply crate on the top of that that's high tier. So if you loot the rest of the building, get all your medical supplies you need, and there won't be really anything you won't be missing out on besides that high tier crate. You need to get that because they'll have weapons and could have a legendary weapon in it. You never know. So I skip forward a little bit, but that's a infestation that's going to make the area kind of like State of Decay 2, which that's why I like this game. They kind of take a lot from other games, and they kind of use all those mechanics to their advantage. And see, that one didn't blow up. But once you clear those out, the area becomes not foggy or whatever, blood filled. See, there's that big zombie back there. Right there, that's the big one. If he catches you off guard, you're dead. I kind of burn through my ammo when I'm stressed out too. With the big bastard down, you can usually find good shit on him, like a katana. I've pulled that out of him before, and a fire axe. But this is my opportunity to run home, unload before I do that nest, because it's going to be a task in its own. But also, you find a lot of good stuff. See, like right here, everything respawned. I don't know why. So you just ignore it, because I'm not going to cheat the system like that and keep relooting the same building over and over again. Up to a foggy apartment. So we'll be good on that one, but it's off to clear that nest once I clear off my inventory a little bit more. I think in my other save too, I've got like thousands of rounds because I just used my legendary shotgun I found in my legendary like suppressed rifle, like the Crusher, I think. The one that's got the sniper silencer built in. I did come across the fire axe on my journey. I think every day airdrops come in too, so you should probably run and get those while they come in before you do anything if you really want the stuff out of them. The big thing is just waiting a day. If you can't find anything good, just hunker down and wait till the day's over. And you can pull out some good stuff. So here I got jumped by a clown, which I thought was funny. Those infected undead that spawn from the nests will give you radiation damage too, so you gotta watch out for that. So my strategy here is just sit on top of a car and kill them all. Because you don't want to waste your ammo on every little one that comes running. They come in waves. So you have your secondary infestations, and then you have your primary, which you have to kill the secondaries before the primaries. So as you can see, I killed the whole crowd of them. I got a backpack too. And also at the bottom of the screen, I don't know if I left that in, but it said Blood Moon. Yeah. I don't know what a blood moon is. They must have just added that. So hopefully that doesn't mean I'm going to die in my base while I'm trying to do stuff. Once that's gone, the big bastard will show up that's got like a SWAT outfit on, but he's overgrown. So you gotta kill his ass, because those ones are meaner than the other big ones. I do like how his body flew the other way. So there you have it. That's one infestation cleared. So I'm running back home to unload my shit. Which, that's what's nice about this game is, you know, like I said earlier, you can do anything you want. But it gives you all kinds of options to loot everything. It gives you all kinds of stuff to do. It's a big map. I haven't even talked about the bunkers yet, which I kind of soft-locked myself in my first ever game. Because I saved right when I was in the bunker and then left the room and died. So then when I reloaded, all the zombies respawned in the bunker and killed me like every time I ran out the door. So I kind of had to chuck a grenade without killing myself and then run in there. But this is my second and last clearing on this video right now. It's got a bunch of zombies down there. Just got cleared the nest. Because it's a gun store and a barbecue shack, if I remember right. So I kind of wanted to see what was there and what I could get. One thing I wish I could improve about this game is that you could reload your mags without having to drag them to your inventory, because that'd make it more quicker to, you know, get to shooting again. But it's more realistic because you'd have to actually take the mag out, reload it, put it back in the gun. So this nest here kind of just screwed me because there was regular zombies everywhere, and then there was the ones from the nest that spawn in. They come out of the ground and run after you. They kind of hone in on your location, so I kind of just wanted to clear all these zombies out before I get loud again. And crawler ones are pretty easy to kill though. If you're crouched, you can hit them from the back usually one time and they'll just go down. Sometimes these secondary infections will be hard to find. You see them jumping out of the ground right there anyway, but you just gotta follow like tendrils on the ground. You'll find the secondary ones hanging around. Because you can't actually damage the primary without killing the secondaries. It's pretty cool to make it to day 5 on a brand new character that I've kind of sunk a lot of time into. I'm hoping to get to day 100 and hopefully maybe in the future they add like milestones. So like the zombies turn into like skeletons on day 100 and then you win the game or whatever. It'd be cool to find out like what caused the infection, what storyline they can come up with. Because you can always make up your own, like I said, but I don't think anything really beats having like a storyline to follow and then add your own to it. But this gun range seemed to provide a lot of supplies. I'm not gonna lie. See, like that medical bag you can use to store your medical supplies. And it lets you maneuver all of your medical supplies down to your medical bag so that you can save more room for your important stuff. Like ammo and all that. I do find a Mosin Nagant in here, which I don't think I've seen that in the game until now. So I did end up dropping the AR for the Mosin because I didn't want to not have it and need it, then have it and don't need it. And if you saw that, the crawler did break my leg. I had to put a splint on. There's also emergency drops on the map. You can find all kinds of shit in them, like MREs, key cards, ammo, weapon attachments. It's usually just small stuff, but I found some legendary guns in there before. So with that infection down, that's the last wave of zombies, and I can leave knowing I fulfilled my destiny here. I hope it's not like the Plague Hearts though in State of Decay 2 where they can spread on the map if you don't clear them out fast enough. As you've noticed, they pile up too, and you can loot all their bodies and get ammo, grenades, whatever normal zombies have. But at a much higher chance because you'll have more to loot. Painkillers will heal you, you know, the normal shit. If you played 7 Days to Die, then you'll know what typical loot range there is. I think they added turrets to this now too, so you can have them automatically, or I don't know if you can man them yet. There's a big guy in here, which I thought I could cheese him. He just juked me, kinda, so he could smoke my ass on the way out. But if I die, that's normally the reason why. It's because the bleed out gets me before I can get away from them, and So yeah, this was my experience in Surroundead. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Did find a legendary gun on that zombie, but can't do anything with it because I don't have a mag. You can also use credits to buy more stuff from the vendor. Sorry, my throat was really dry at that point. I was trying to get it out. So I dropped the AR for that, not the Mosin. Anyway, sorry I lied. I really hope you guys appreciated the video and subscribe because I want to get out there. I want to make my kids have the lives that I didn't. And my wife needs to not be at work all the time. I want her to be raising our kids without having to worry about money.